Why the fuck? Now, if Kyle had the ability to do this, that'd be great. But why the fuck do you expect any normal human being to throw themselves on their sword for you when you spent the entire time calling him a white nationalist, black person murderer? If you act a certain way towards somebody, like it's pretty predictable which way they're gonna go. It was pretty obvious the second everything happened what side Rittenhouse was going to be on at the end of the day for everything, which is to be like basically a puppet for the insane conservative losers. Oh boy.
All this play again now. I wonder like if Kyle is getting all this play again now because of this shooting. I wonder like, you know, like he's turning up all of a sudden. Kyle Rittenhouse versus big tech.
Kyle Rittenhouse is the founder of the media that made this defamation possible.
Well, we're going to make the media pay for what they did to me.
I just want to say, okay? Dude, nobody believes in anything they talk about, okay? If you're a conservative and you're visiting my channel, you have to be cognizant of this, okay? That none of you guys actually give a fuck, okay? How many of you motherfuckers for fucking years, okay, made fun of that fucking autistic Swedish girl? What the fuck is her name? The climate change one. Fuck, what's her name? Somebody tell Greta Thunberg or whatever, and you're like, oh, you can't have children representing important stuff like this. They're just kids. What do they know? But like, throw the fucking 19-year-old Rittenhouse up there. Soy, yes, King, lead us into the new movement. Yes, it's very funny to me. Okay.
Store. It's hard for me to go anywhere without security. Shoot, doing basic things like taking my dog to the dog park is difficult. So
pause it for 1 second. So for those of you at home who do not speak right wing, let me translate. My killing 2 people with a gun at a protest where I was a self-appointed protector of some, like
a car wash
or some other stores, has caused me to be infamous in certain circles around the country.
It's not.
I think the translation was that irresponsible media pundits like Sam Cedar, who covered this story disingenuously, probably helped to foment a fuck ton of negative sentiment towards somebody like Rittenhouse, who, if he was black and had shot white people at a fucking conservative protest, you would probably be on your knees filleting right now, talking about how brave he was, how much of a hero he was, that he was protecting his property against horrible white nationalists, and he was preserving the character of the neighborhood, blah, 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 blah. If the races were reversed on just the shooter, because obviously all the people shot were white, you would actually be guzzling buckets of his cum, like, every day. But we could pretend like it wouldn't be otherwise, Sam, okay?
The way people are talking about it, bro, it's what you did.
I mean, and to be clear, a jury found him not guilty of murder or any other charges. I think he just gets to walk free after killing 2. This is
still killing.
Yeah, that's what an affirmative defense is, Sam. That's right. That is indeed how self-defense works. You can kill somebody and not be convicted for manslaughter or homicide, depending on how it goes. That is indeed how it works. Thank you, Sam. Crazy, huh?
People.
And let's be clear, found him not guilty of murder or any other charges. I think he just gets to walk free after killing 2. This is
still killed people.
And let's be clear, he's obviously attempting to go after the defamers out there. So I want to be very clear. He killed 2 people with a gun. He killed 2 people with a gun because he was ostensibly protecting some businesses in a town, the neighboring town.
The neighboring town, says Sam the suburbanite, who probably doesn't even know what fucking city he's in half the time, because 75 of them are all fucking crunched together in any fucking suburban area you're at in any metropolitan area in the United States. Like, Christ, dude, the amount of well poisoning. There's more poison than water in the well at this point. Oh my fucking God. At least he didn't do the state lines thing. At least he said neighboring town. So I guess it's like a little bit better, you know? Jesus.
Self-appointed guardian of those things.
Doing basic things like taking my dog to the dog park is difficult. So they made it really difficult to be normal. And They affected future job opportunities to me. I don't think I'll ever be able to work or get a job because I'm afraid an employer may not hire me.
Okay, pause it for 1 second. You know, here's the other thing. As he's trying to build his damages case against them on TV, you know who is not going to be able to get a job
The people
or
you
walk
killed.
their dog or have really any sense of normalcy?